Hello everyone, it's the Ramen Noodle Goddess. And yes, I know I've been MIA, like seriously MIA for so long. I think it's been like 3 or 4 months, I can't remember, but yeah, I'm back. And I seriously hope you can't hear the guy mowing his lawn out there, because my dad was mowing our lawn earlier, and then I was gonna film, and then the neighbor started mowing. So yeah, I'm just gonna film over it. Hopefully you guys can't hear it too much. But yeah, I'm back with another book haul, and okay, maybe I should explain why I've been gone. Basically, when I disappeared, it was a little bit before track season started, and I did track, and I was just so busy with schoolwork, and I was planning on filming a vlog just to explain everything, like a rant video, and I didn't have time for that. Like, I didn't have time to film a rant video. Like, that says a lot. And I got just super busy with homework and sports, and now that track season's over for me, I'm not playing club volleyball anymore. That season's over. And I mean, obviously I still have schoolwork, but like, I just wanted to simmer down just for a little bit and film a video. I had a lot of stuff planned, but then, you know, I got sidetracked completely with wanting to relax because everything was so crazy and stuff. But I'm just gonna do another book haul because today there was a warehouse sale for Half Price Bookstore, for the Half Price Bookstore. It was this huge warehouse sale where you can get, or they give you a tote bag and you can fill it up with as many books as you want for 20 bucks, and I think that was an amazing deal. I went with my friends Annie and Kathleen, and yeah, I'm just gonna show you what I got. And this is the bag, by the way, that I filled up. You guys can't even, ow, you guys can't, oh god. Yeah, it's filled with books. Yep, that's how it went. And it's extremely heavy. So the first things I'm going to show you, they're not books, but they're DVDs, and I just wanted them to fill up my bag because I couldn't find any more books that I really wanted. And, oh, also, sorry if I sound sick. I've been sick for the past 2 weeks, and I'm kind of slowly getting over it, but still, you know, you can hear it. I got The Good Girl, and the only reason why I got this is because Jennifer Aniston is in it, and I love her. And then I watched Bride Wars as a kid, believe it or not, and I really liked it, and I just, looking at it, I remembered it, and I wanted to get it. And then I also got this, She's the Man, because my friend Annie said that it was really good, and then I should get it, so I got it. Okay, I'm gonna get into the books now, and this is like really weird because I didn't know like any of the books that like on the shelves, and so I got, if you guys know what the Vampire Academy books are, can you tell me which one's first? Because the first one that I picked up was this one, and it's Shadow Kiss, and it just says a Vampire Academy novel at the bottom. And then I saw, like, it has all the other books on, like, the back, and then I saw Spirit Bound, which is another Vampire Academy book, and then there were more on the back, and then Blood Promise. And so I don't know if there is, like, a first book, or if they're all separate stories, or if it's an entire series and there's a first book, because I don't know which one the first one is, and I should probably look it up. The next book I got, just because, okay, I've read the series, but I don't have any of the books, and I just really wanted to because, you know, they're there, and they're really cheap, but I got The Hunger Games, and I read The Hunger Games in middle school, and then I am obsessed with the movies, and I haven't read the books in so long. I think I finished the third one, like, in 8th grade, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I got this one just because it was really cheap. There was a paperback one, and I didn't see this one until the very end, so I, like, made the switch really quick for the hardcover. But I also got Catching Fire, and they had so many copies of just Catching Fire that I went through all of them like I would at a bookstore and picked the best, like, quality-looking one. But yeah, Catching Fire, I have the DVD. I have the movie on DVD. And, oh, what's in here? Oh my god, there's a plane ticket in here. It's awkward. Not gonna look at that. And then, obviously, I got Mockingjay. And again, there were, like, multiple copies of this, and then I chose the best looking one out of all of them. If you guys have seen the movies, Mockingjay Part 1 is kind of boring, but the book is a lot better, and the second part of Mockingjay, the movie, is a lot better also. But yeah, I got that series just because I wanted to own them and I wanted to reread them. But yeah, I've already read the whole series and I wanted to have them. The next book I got, I watched the entire series, so like 2 seasons of this show on Netflix, and it's The Carrie Diaries. And I didn't know that there was a book. I need to rip off the tag. I didn't know there was a book based on it. Like, was this written before the TV show was made or not? I don't know. But I think Annie found this, and she knows that I was watching The Carrie Diaries and that I finished it. But I got it, and I really want to know how different it is from the TV shows, or whether it's better, or just, you know, everything. And I think that the cover is really cool, because it, you know, it's shiny. The next book I found is called The Devouring, and I don't know why I picked this out. I guess I just saw it and it looked interesting. It's kind of small. Oh, I know why. Because when I read the summary for this on the inside of the desk cover, it kind of reminded me of like the general storyline, I guess, of what's it called? Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Just based off the fact that in the summary it says that she assumes they are just musings of an anonymous lunatic, like these stories in an old journal, and then her brother starts acting strangely, and apparently the creatures exist. So it just reminded me of the beginning of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, when Jacob doesn't, like, believe, I guess, in the monsters that his grandfather told him about, and then he figures it out, and then he's one of the peculiars, and I don't know, it just reminded me of it for some reason. But yeah, I got this one, and I'm kind of excited to read it because it seems really interesting and dramatic. The next book I got was solely based off the cover, and it's Stargazer, I think. Yep, Stargazer. And I just thought the cover was really pretty. I don't know why, but the back, it says, "I kissed Lucas again, more slowly this time," and that just kind of hooked me onto that. I don't actually know what it's about. Oh, it's about vampires. Right? Yep. Evernight Academy, an exclusive boarding school for the most beautiful, dangerous students of all. Vampires. And, yep. Seems like a love story. I don't really know. Yeah, super excited to read that. So, again, solely based off the cover, and then I read the summary after, so, yeah. The next book I got, Annie showed me again, and it's called Lock and Key, and I know this author has, like, tons of other books. I don't know what the other books are called, but I've definitely, oh, here. I've definitely seen these in the bookstore before, but, she sort of just handed it to me, and I saw it, and I read part of the summary on, and I read part of the summary on the back, and I just thought it was kind of interesting. So it says that Ruby is used to counting on no one and answering to nobody, and then it changes when her mother vanishes and she's sent to live with her older sister, and then she's got a new room and a new house, and she's going to a private school, and then there's this next door neighbor named Nate, and it goes from there. The last book I got, it's sort of a book and sort of, well, it is a book, but it's a very tiny book, and I don't know if I've made a book haul where I talk about Percy Jackson, but I do have the Percy Jackson series here and the Heroes of Olympus series here, and I read the Trials of Apollo, the first book, The Hidden Oracle, right here, and I'm in the middle of reading the second one that came out earlier this month, and I'll probably talk about that in a later haul. But I got hold on, there's a price tag on this. So it's Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Demigod Files, and I saw this on BarnesandNoble.com when I was looking at more Percy Jackson related books like The Heroes of Olympus. Sort of just like a little bit more of like the behind the scenes type of things of the Percy Jackson series, and I just thought it was really cool, but it's so freaking tiny, look at that. I really like I never really got into Percy Jackson as a kid. I started reading this series last year, I think, and my friends really wanted me to read it, so I read it. And don't hate me, but I like the series, but it's not something I would obsess over like some of my friends, but I do really like the series, and if there's another book coming out, like, for example, how The Dark Prophecy came out, I wanted to get it because I did like the series and I wanted to read it. But A Court of Thorns and Roses, that series will always be my top favorite series, definitely. You can't see it, but I have the books displayed up on the top of my bookshelf, and again, I'll probably talk about that another time because I meant to film a book haul in the beginning of the month when A Court of Wings and Ruin and the, what's it called, Dark Prophecy came out, but then I never got to it, and so I'm probably going to film something like that today, just telling you guys about the other books I read. All of this is just the half-price bookstore sale, but I'll probably make another video from the books from the beginning of the month. It says it has interviews and behind-the-scenes stuff and letters and just really cool little things. I think it's cool, and when I saw it, I was like, automatic getting this, no doubt. Okay, that is all I have for today, and again, really sorry I've been absent on YouTube for the past few months. I want to get back into it, especially with summer coming around the corner. I have a lot of stuff planned for summer ideas, and DIYs and vlogs and just adventures that I want to take you guys on with me. Sorry I sound super nasally right now, but I'm still sick, so definitely going to have all of these books read by the end of summer, hopefully, because I do have more books. I'm probably going to make that book haul that I was telling you guys about from the beginning of the month, after Lord of Shadows comes out, which is the Dark Artifices series by Cassandra Clare. You can see all my Cassandra Clare books lined up here. This is Lady Midnight, the first Dark Artifices book, and I think that's the only book that I am planning on getting that comes out that day, so I'm gonna get that and then film about the other books from the beginning of the month like I said I would. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and so if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'm gonna try and post once a week again, and I'm sorry I didn't get to film a rant video because I was really looking forward to that, but now that I filmed this, it kind of defeats the purpose of making a rant video about not being able to post after I've posted a book haul, so I'm probably not gonna do that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.